Hello students, welcome to Prayesh YouTube channel. This is Scholarship Exam Standard 5th online class, subject mathematics, and the topic is algebraic expression, or we can say the number expression, use of the letters or the variables in a place of the numbers. Okay, so this video is for the exercise 13.1, which is available in Navneet Digest. Okay, so page number 246. There are the solve questions. So we are going to see the solve questions. Total 4 questions are there, and then later on we are going to see the exercise 13.1. So question number 1: which number should be in the box to make the following equality true? Okay, so there is a 66 divided by 6. Okay, and this is in bracket is equals to, in a bracket, 4 plus there is a one box is there. Okay, so this is the equality. To true this equality, we have to maintain such a number, so this answer and this answer should be equal. So 66 divided by 11 means, sorry, 66 divided by 6 means 11. Okay, so 11 is equals to, now here also should be the 11 answer. To get it 11, 4 plus something we have to add. So what we have to add? 4 plus something, so that we can get the 11. So there should be the 7. So 4 plus 7 should be the 11. Okay, so 11 means 7 means option number 2. Now question number 2: which number should replace the box to make the following inequality true? Okay, there is an inequality. So 8 multiplied by 12 in a bracket, and then less than, here in bracket, 70 plus box. Okay, so this is inequality, means this, whatever the result, or which we can say the product of the 8 multiplied by 12 should be lesser than this one. Okay, so 8 multiplied by 12 is 96 and is less than 70 plus something. So we have to add more than something, such a number, so that the result should be more than 96. Okay, so 70 plus 26 should be the 96, but we have to maintain this sign. It should not be equal. So more than 26 should be added. So 26 and then more than this one means only the 27 is given, and this is given in option number 3. So question number 3: what is the simplification? 6 then divided by 6 plus 6 multiplication 6 minus 6. Now in this one we have to first solve the division. Okay, and parallelly we can solve here multiplication, because this division and the multiplication are the separate with this addition. Okay, same number is not divided, so we can do this one. So 6 divided by 6 is the 1, plus here 6 multiplied by 6 is 36, and then minus 6. So now here addition we will first carry out. So this is a 37 minus 6, and there is a 31 is the answer, and this is given in option number 1. Now question number 4: if A is equals to 4 and B is equals to 5, so then 5A means 5 multiplied by A multiplied by 4B. Okay, so 5 multiplied by A value is 4, so 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by B means 5, so 4 multiplied by this 5. So 5 4 are 20 multiplied by 4 5 are 20. Okay, so 20 multiplied by 20 means 20 square means 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, and this 20 multiplied by 20 is 400, and this is given in option number 4. Okay, so now we are going to see the exercise 13.1, which is available on page number 246. So question number 1: which number should be in the box to make the following statement true? Okay, so there is a 54 divided by 6. Okay, then is equals to, in a bracket there are the two boxes plus another boxes. Okay, so two unknown we have to find out. So 54 divided by 6 means 9. Okay, so 9 should be, so two numbers we have to add so that we can get the 9. So from the option there is, option 1 3 and 7, so 3 plus 7 is it? No. So 2 and 7, sorry, 7 and 4, so it should not be. Then 4 and 5, yes, 4 and 5 can be added, then we can get the 9. So this option 3 is correct. Now question number 2: put the appropriate sign in a box. So there is 18 multiplied by 4 minus 6, and then box is there, and inside the box we have to maintain the appropriate sign, or we have to choose the appropriate sign from the options. So this side and another side, means right side, there is a 70 multiplied by 2 divided by 2 minus 4 should be same answer. Okay, so this one is the multiplication, so 18 multiplied by 4 is a 72, and this one minus 6 means here 66 is here. Then this box keep it as it is, then 70 multiplied by 2, and then division here. So 70 multiplied by 2 is a 140. Okay, so 140 then divided by the 2 and minus 4. So now this division has to be carried out. So 140 divided by 2 means 70, and 70 minus 4 means 66. So these are the two same, means equal sign should be there, and this equal sign is given in option number 4. Now question number 3, which of the following equality is false? False equality we have to choose from the options. So if you carry out all these operations from 1 to 4 as the same, this one we know all the rules, so you will get option number 3 is the correctly. Okay, so for question number 3, option number 3 is the correctly. So student, please carry out all these operations for question number 1 to 4. Now question number 4, which of the following expression has the same answer as a expression 33 plus 2 divided by 11? Okay, so this is a plus sign, so this division we have to carry out. So 22 divided by 11 means 2, so 33 plus 2, and this one is a 35. Okay, so this 35 should be comes from the all the operations, we have to check from the all the options. So option number 1, 33. Okay, so 33 divided by 11 plus 22. So 33 divided by 11 means 3, and plus 22 means 25. So which is not equals to the 35. So option 1 not. Then option number 2, 11 multiplied by 5, it's a 55. It should not be. Option number 3, 33 plus 2 multiplied by 1. So multiplication has to first. So 2 multiplied by 1 means 2. So 33 plus 2 means 35. So this is equals to this 35. So option number 3 for question number 4 is correctly. And for option number 4, 50 divided by 10 means 5. So it should not be. So now question number 5, the quotient of any number divided by 1 is number itself. This is the statement, and how is this statement written in short? So this is a statement, and we have to carry out in a expression format. So quotient of any number divided by 1 means we can say if there is a numerator, okay, suppose this is, and the denominator should be divided by 1, means this one is equals to this same, okay, means this one. So instead of this one we will take the n as a alphabet, because all the options are taken the n. So n divided by 1 is equals to n. Okay, so n divided by 1 is equals to n. This is a, we can say, the expressions, and this is given in option number 1. Now question number 6, the sum of any two number and the sum obtained by changing the order of these numbers is the same. Yes, suppose there is a x plus y and is equals to y plus x. Okay, means interchanging of these positions, addition always be same. 3 plus 4 or 4 plus 3, the answer should be the 7. Okay, so this same should be maintaining in a this expressions, and already we have make it this one. So instead of the x in our options, if we choose this one, a and b are used. So a plus b we can say, or b plus a we can say. So both the answer are equally. Okay, so this is given in option number 2. So for question number 6, option number 2 is the correct. Now question number 7, if the multiplicand and the multiplier are interchanging, means we can say if any number multiply by another number. So just now I am seeing symbolically different triangle is always be in triangle multiply by this one. Okay, so instead of this one we are going to use the alphabets. Okay, so in options there are a and b are used. So if we say this is a multiplied by b is equals to b multiplied by a. Okay, if we are interchanging these two, okay, like this one, the answer should not be changed. Okay, so that never change. So means this statement we can use in a and b. Okay, so a and b multiplied by a multiplied by b is equal to b multiplied by a is given in option number 4 for question number 7. For question number 8, if b multiplied by 1 by 8 is equals to 8. So what is the, so b divided by 8, so option should be 8. So both side we will multiply by 8, or this 8 is divided here and this will be shifted in the another side, it will be get a multiplicand. So b is equals to 8 multiplied by 8, so we will get the 64, and same we can put it in a b, and this is given in option number 3. Okay, so for cross tally 64 divided by 8 is 8. Okay, thank you.